everyone for some more of my FIFA 22 Journeyman career mode here with Valencia. And we are here at September 16th, and we are up against Juventus, aka Piemonte Calcio, here in Champions League. And you probably noticed something else about this group. Not only are we grouped with Juventus and Ajax, but we're also grouped with an unidentified team, which I really hope that does not mess up my game, which I do plan on featuring it in this episode, which I'm going to show you guys the calendar. We will be playing the unknown team here on the 1st of October, and the games I do want to play today are, of course, Juventus. Then I'm going to be playing this game against Real Madrid. Then I'm going to sim these two games against Levante and Cadiz. And I'm going to play this game against an unidentified club. And then we're going to be ending the episode by playing this away game against Atletico Madrid. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. As you can see, I still have $90 million in the transfer budget. I may not spend that in January, depending on how things go with my team. But I'm going to look at show you guys objectives here real quick. Which I did sign 2 Youth Academy players, which there's 2 remaining seasons. And I am doing this just in the event that I do decide to do another season of this. Which I'm leaning towards no on that, but just in case I do, I will have at least a couple of players eligible to do that. I did sign 3 players from Asia, which they're fringe players. I really don't plan on featuring them at all. I just signed them just to complete the objective. And I've already got 2 matches at 1 at home out of 12. Financial, I'm not too worried about that. Domestic success, not only do they want me to win the league, but we'll also win the Copa del Rey. And they also want me to reach the final of the Champions League. Which, not only do I want to reach the final, but I do want to win the whole thing. But we'll take a look at our 2 Youth Academy members. They're both from Croatia. Ivan Vidovic and Milan Kovac. We got a goalkeeper and a striker. Let me look at their development plans. They do have high potential, though. I'll go ahead and improve your weak foot. Actually, you know what? Let me improve your shooting and your attacking work rate instead, and also your stamina. But I'm going to show you guys a transfer business that I've been able to do. And the most important thing that I've done off camera is I got myself a new starting center mid. And I did bring in Town Coke Miners. I ended up getting him for $29 million. Plus Leandro Paredes. I ended up sending him to Mönchengladbach in exchange for Coke Miners. And he will be my new... Though he's going to be growing slower than Mangala. He's more well-rounded in this game than what Mangala is. And I just realized I just pronounced his name 2 different times there. I do apologize about that, but yeah, he and I played a game off camera with this guy, and he feels absolutely incredible to play with, much like he did in my Union Berlin career mode. But the 3 Asian players I got all come from the nation of Japan. I got Ayumu Seko, a 25-year-old center back, 72 rated from Grasshoppers. I ended up paying $6.1 million in wages, in transfer budget, and $22.5K in wages. Takahiro Kunimoto, I ended up getting him from... I forget what club I got him from. I think it was a Young Book Hyundai. 27 years of age, center mid, 76 rated. Not too terrible rating. Same with Masaya Okugawa. Not too bad of rating at 77 rated. He is a center attacking mid. I ended up paying $13.5 million and then $47K in wages. And then 7.7 million I got for Kunimoto. And we're going to take a look at the rest of the transfer history. Bunch of players going on loan. And yeah, I was Youngbook Hyundai. Actually, I don't think it's pronounced that. I think it's supposed to be Jeonbuk Hyundai. Bunch more players going up. Mitchell Weiser, I ended up bringing him under emergency circumstances last season. I ended up selling him for Bournemouth, but just a shade under $2 million. Our third string goalkeeper, Christian Rivero, ended up selling to Lorient for 1.6 million. Varela is going to be going to our previous club, Royal Antwerp, on loan. And then Saints ended up sending to Ajax for just under 4 million. And Ketia off to the Bundesliga with Mainz, 15.7. Was Gonzalo Ramos. I ended up selling him to Atalanta for 80.9 million, and the other players that I brought in. But this is what our starting lineup will look like, and this is the starting lineup that we will be playing here against Juventus. And I think I am going to do this here real quick. Kunamoto, Seko, and I'm going to put... I have a 77 rated left back in Vasquez. And also do real quick before I start this game against Juventus, I do have a couple free agents. Actually, they're not free agents anymore. They end up getting picked up by other teams. Campos and Da Costa ended up going, and of course I can't scout them. And Gonzalez is still available, which I may end up picking him up. I don't know, though. I'm not too terribly worried about it, if I'm being honest. But we are going to go ahead and get in this match against Juventus. What do you mean I don't have any mat? What do they mean I don't have enough fit players? What is this game talking about? No! I bet you this game is screwed. I bet you because this unknown name being in my team. Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, they're giving me a 2-1 loss. Let me go ahead and quit without saving. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I bet you any money that I'm going to get screwed in the Champions League because of this unknown team that EA decided to give me. I don't want to forfeit this game. I do have enough... I do have match-fit players. What is this game going on about? What happens if I do this? I do not want to forfeit. I might end up having a... Oh, this game is so stupid. Okay, we drew 3-3. I guess that's good enough, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here for the Champions. I'm going to end up failing this objective because it won't let me play a Champions League game. And Delot's... This is so freaking stupid. This is so stupid. I'm gonna sim until I get a win, and then we'll move on because I'm not getting screwed out of this. Okay, they're insisting on giving me draws. Boy, this is a really interesting way to begin this episode, huh? Continue on with this season, huh? They're giving me games I can't even play. Because EA does not know how to fix their games. And if the game doesn't want to play fair, I'm not going to play fair. Nope. I might have to settle with a draw, guys. I might. And I shouldn't have to. And it's saying my next match is against Ajax, which is not true. My next match is saying against Real Madrid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is really stupid, and I'm not happy right now. I have a feeling I have to sim all these freaking Champions League games. No, I'm at this point. I'm willing to settle for a draw, but I'm not willing to settle for a loss. I'm not. There's no way. I cannot believe this game is doing this to me. I can't. I cannot believe this game is doing this to me. We're about over 10 minutes in and I'm dealing with this garbage because I can't play a game. We'll try to get a positive result, and if I can't, then we're going to have to move on. I'm willing to go for another 3 minutes. And if I can't get a positive result, we might have to scrap the Champions League this year. Because EA gave me a game that apparently does not exist. Which isn't fair. I might have to settle for a draw. Yeah, guys, I'm settling for a draw. I can't with this game right now. I can't. But we are gonna go ahead. This game is so screwed. But we're gonna play this game against Real Madrid. And I don't know any way I'm supposed to fix that. I really don't. I really don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to play this with a second team. That way we can at least do something here. Clear skies, Estadio Mestalla. I'm just going to go ahead and play this match. I cannot believe this game. Of all the freaking things they had to do to me, they had to put in a game they had to put in a team that does not exist, and it's kind of corrupted my file. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? I'm just gonna go ahead. I've wasted enough time in this episode as it is. We're just gonna go ahead. There we go! Asante Gracia continues his fine form, which he's done excellent for this, which I should show you guys how the previous games have gone. I'll do that after I'm done with this. But we are perfect so far in La Liga. And of course the big money signing that Madrid got in the form of Mason Mount. Which I'm saying of course, but you guys did not see that. They end up getting Mason Mount in the opening transfer window. Nice! They tiki-taka themselves out of possession there. Can Rivas add a goal? Yes, he can. Once again, they tiki-taka themselves out of possession. As Mangala sweated it to Gracia, who gets a hat-trick. But we are going to go ahead. Jump to the result. They do get 2 goals back through a Rodrigo brace. Gravenberg came on for Valverde and Serrano came on for Vinicius Jr. We did not make any subs throughout that game. Which is probably a good thing because we'll be playing our first team here. We're going to be simming the next 2 games. This first game against Levante with our first team. And then our second team against Cadiz. Got bigger games coming up. Which he got an assist in the Real Madrid game. But we are putting our perfect record on the line. As you can see, we are on joint top alongside Villarreal. And let me show you guys how the season has gone so far. We got a 3-1 win at home against Real Betis. Then we followed up with a 4-0 win on the road against Alaves. And then 2-1 win against Almeria. Which, at the time of recording this, they finally got their first win in the season in real life. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to quick sim this. And we get a 3-0 win. Sunset, Tapsoba, and Baumgartner with goals. And then we'll be getting our second team. And we're going to be simming here to this game against Cadiz. They are dead last in the table. This is a banana peel game because I forget which career mode it was. Maybe it was this one. I honestly don't remember, but I remember being top of the league and then playing against the dead last team in the league at home and ended up dropping points. Not only dropping points, but losing. I think that might have been my Newcastle career mode, come to think of it. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to quick sim this as well. And I knew it. Gracia ends up saving us, but somewhat even more embarrassing circumstances. But we do drop points against the bottom club in Cadiz. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save here. It's probably not going to let me play this game either. We'll see. As a matter of fact, we're going to sim it, because I have a feeling if we try to get and play this, it's going to say that I'm going to have to forfeit. And we do get a 3-0 win, so I'm not even worried about it. But we're going to go ahead. Do I want to play? I'll play my first team against Real Madrid. I mean, against Atletico, rather. Okay, we got a youth squad report. Got a loan agreement for Terrega. We are going to accept a 2-year offer from Porto. So he'll be going to the country west of Spain. Okay, when is our next report? Our next report is on the 6th, so... But we are going to stick with our first team here. I wonder if it's going to let us play the game against Ajax. Because this game is kind of cracked right now. As we do have a 1-point lead over Villarreal, despite us dropping points against Cadiz, which Baumgartner's up to an 87, which is cool. At least we'll be able to play one game with our starting lineup here. See if anybody else has grown. Sunset, I think, is now up to an 88. Tapsoba's up to an 86. I'll keep kits on. Partly Clear Skies at the Wanda Metropolitano. This will be the last game we feature in this episode. As you can see, our starting striker, Sunset. I'm at the point now, and I was initially going to win our group in the Champions League. I don't even care if we win it, just as long as we get through somehow, because I still can't get over how messed up this game is. Why would they give me a team that does not exist that way I corrupt my save? Why would they do that? But we are kicking things off here. Poirot, who ended up getting the starting position over Martin Terrier, who we ended up getting in. Oh, nice save by Boblak. This was back when corners were decent yet. Alright. Poirot! Too easy for Oblak. Evan Nielsen with the ball now. Oh! Okay, come on. Oh, wow, this Atletico defense is not playing right now. Okay, Yusuf, can you do something? There we go. Looks like Atletico Madrid has their defense on constant pressure, which I can feel it because I can't even get a sniff of the ball without them trying to dispossess me. Yeah, I think I ended up doing a swap to Terrier, and that's how I brought in Musa, if I remember correctly. And I crossed it straight to the Atletico player. It's kind of a tough game, I'm not even gonna lie. There's Plato. Oh my god! There we go. About time something gave. Baumgartner getting at the end of that. There we go. Sunset, can you put the icing on it? Why did he... I don't know why he took that long to shoot that ball, but I swear if he would have messed that up, he would have got yanked. But we are going to go ahead. I think that's pretty much all she wrote. As Gaia, our captain, is up to an 89. Atletico Madrid doing absolutely nothing this game. Correa, Mangala, and Musa coming on for Dalot, Cope Miners, and Zagankov respectively. Okay, when's our next game? Actually, I do want to look at the scouting report real quick. And I think the next time I see you guys will be outside of this game against Getafe, and we're going to attempt to play this game against IS. Though I'm not even sure if it's even, I think we'll end up having to do the same thing we did before. Okay, let's see. Almost had time to sign him just because of his name, but nope. Mika Ladic. I'll sign you. Saka Vlahovic. No. Lonkar. No. Gergic. No. And then Kaysen is a no. So we're only going to have 2 players that we're going to have from our youth academy here, unless I decide to send somebody else out. But we're going to switch to a second team here. But like I said before, we will be, the day after this game against Getafe, we'll be doing this one off camera. But next time I see you guys, we will hopefully be playing this game against Ajax. Actually, both games against Ajax. Of course, we got a game against Barcelona, which is kind of important, which is a bit important. Might sim this game against Granada and play this home game against Sociedad. But that is how the next episode's going to look. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.